What is the difference between traditional and modern soap? And some of us have not had that before. Okay, so traditional soap is made from oils and fats. Made from oils and fats, and then strong alkaline. The strong alkali. And while the modern soaps are made from the surfactants with the which has lower pH. So we have traditional soap and we have the modern soap. The modern soap is full of all these essential oils. We put all kind of essential oils and all those kind of things. While the traditional one, you remember how our parents used to make soda soap? Hey, if you see where they make soda soap, of course, palm oil, they use majorly palm oil. They cook it very well, and then they make this soda soap. I don't know if you have checked my channel before. I have where I made soda soap, and people are really washing it. Go and see. Very simple. I made it as simple as possible. And I use only soda. I use only palm oil, and it lathers so well. It lathers so well. So you need to try it. Check that. Okay. So, then, okay, that is my next question, which I've just answered. Now, the person said, can I make my soda soap with only palm oil? Yes, why not? You can. You can make soda soap with only palm oil. That's the traditional one our parents used to make before. Yes. And it lathers. It lathers. So you can make soda soap with only palm oil. Okay. Is Mr. William still there? Oh, I hope I'm correct whether Mr. or Mrs. At least William. Is William still there? Okay, so if you have a question on the liquid soap, you are free to ask. But the ones I'm asking majorly are the ones I have here, that I got here. Okay. Another question that was asked is, what is the best recipe for soap for sensitive skin? I'm giving you free training that you ought to pay thousands of money for. And some of you are not benefiting, that are not making use of it. Yes, you want to go and watch the video later. He said, what is the best recipe for soap for sensitive skin? Yeah. There are some people, they cannot use any kind of soap. They can't use any kind of soap. Their soap has to go with specified kind of soap. If they use any soap, their skin will either peel or becomes dark. Yes, we have different stages of skin. That's for another day. So different kind of, there are some skins like that, very sensitive. Before you know, they start having rashes. You wonder, are they dirty? Are they not careful? Are they not neat? No, it's the kind of soap they use. So in other words, before you won't buy soap, especially, thank God for me, I don't have sensitive skin. I go for any soap. But you that have sensitive skin, mind the kind of soap you buy. Okay, and mind the kind of soap you use. Okay, so for you that is a soap producer, a soap maker, with this part of our teaching, you can go a long way in knowing the kind of soap that is good for your body. You can get in touch with me and I will let you know the kind of soap that is good for which kind of skin. Okay. Excuse me. So for sensitive skin, should I give you this one for free? If you want me to give you for free, say hi before I continue. Okay, for sensitive skin, in your soap, there should be shea butter in your soap. Your soap should be made with shea butter, carrot seed essential oil, jojoba oil, lavender essential oil, and so many of such essential oil in your soap. So watch the kind of soap you use so that doesn't spoil your skin. Oh, I've met people that they cherish their skin so much. I cherish my skin though. Yeah. So you must also learn that. So it's not just only laundry soap you produce. Measure up. Leave only the laundry bar soap with caustic soda and palm kernel oil. Go for something higher. Go for something higher so that you begin to cash the money. Okay, so that's another question. I said drop your question. The questions that are here are the one I'm attending to. Okay, I'm not tired. I'm here to teach you what I know. I'm here to assist you in the area you don't get. I'm here to dismantle the possible questions that are bothering on soap production. That is why I am here, and I am ready to deliver it as much as is within my power. Okay, now another question is this. It said, how can I get accurate measurement in my soap making? How can I get accurate measurement in my soap making? It's simple. I talked so much about that yesterday. You need the scale. You need what? You need scale, measuring scale. Measuring scale. You need measuring. As small as this will do you well. Start with something like this. It's not expensive. I don't know your area, but at my place there, it's not expensive. Okay? It's not expensive. So for you to get accurate measurement, you need skill. Like yesterday, I know I explained to you, some of us use the measuring cup. The measuring cup might not be as accurate as the scale. Don't let anybody deceive you. It might not be as accurate as the scale. The scale measure every meal, every dot, every decimal thing. Okay. So for you to get it, and then you will also need a light calculator app. Light calculator app. I told us how we use it. I have it on my YouTube channel. There are different types of app you can use. I've used some. There's calculator, there's Cal or something like that. There's Soap Cal, there's a Saponify, there's a Soap Friend. Anyone you need, just let me know. But I have the one I use on my channel. You can go through it and use it to somebody join my group just because of this calculator. It says it doesn't know how to calculate the something. I say it's simple. Try it. And I explained to the person, I sent the person the video that was just brought the person to the group to know how to calculate. Because if you don't know how to calculate, you'll be getting wrong thing. You'll be getting shrinking, dancing, crying soap. Because when they cry, they will shrink. And what is the meaning of crying? The water is evaporating. So because you have put too much of water, it's evaporating. So when it's tired of evaporating the water, you will then it will shrink. I was in the market today. I saw so many kind of shrinking soap. I'm sure that was not how the soap was initially. I'm sure it was fatter and bigger, but because there was excess water in it, the soap got shrinking. Okay, so you will need the measuring. You will need the measuring scale and the weighing scale and the app. You combine them together to get you. Okay. Another question is this. The person asks, can I use baby oil in soap making? Mba. Capital no. I said mba. Is Mr. William still there? Say hi if you are still there. Because I will also ask you a question in liquid soap. I will ask you a question in liquid soap. Let me know whether you are still there. Say hi so that I can ask you the question in liquid soap. I want to carry you along. I really want you to benefit from it. Okay, so he said, can I use baby oil? Can I use baby oil in soap making? Mba, no, you cannot use baby oil in soap making. Why? You cannot use baby oil in soap making. Why? It's simple. The baby oil is made up of mineral oil. You cannot use it to make soap because it cannot undergo saponification. It cannot undergo saponification. Saponification is all about mixing of the oil with lye. And then the baby oil is made with mineral oil. It cannot stand the test of the caustic soda, so it's impossible. And that reminds me one of the person in contact with me. I don't know whether it's also on the line now watching. Each time I say it, I think the other live session I did, he quickly say, it was the one. What happened? Everybody want to make money. Everybody want to sell their goods, even if they're not sure of it. I think he told them he wanted to make a brown transparent soap, and then they gave him paraffin oil that will help him to make the transparent soap. I said, why? He didn't tell me before buying it. It was after he has bought it, he has made it, he was now contacting me. I said, I didn't teach you to use paraffin oil for soap. It cannot undergo saponification. Like I said yesterday, I have so much to say today. I hope we will all have enough time to go through all of them. Like yesterday, I said there are some things you need to do when you are going to this production. Get your facts right. Have proper training. Get the facts. Prepare yourself to learn before going to the production. You don't jump into what you don't know. You will make a lot of loss like that. If you just jump into what you don't know, there will be losses. There will be trial and error, and at the end of it, you might not get what you want. So, one of the things I say, get proper training, get your finance, get money and everything you need for it. I said that yesterday. I said it yesterday. Okay. So for you cannot use baby oil to make soap. Okay. Because baby oil is from mineral oil, while other oil like palm kernel oil, palm oil, coconut oil, other oil are from fatty oil. Okay, they're from the fats. Okay, and then that is what made the difference. Baby oil is not what we use for making soap, so let nobody deceive you on that. Why does my soap separate, and what should I do? Like I said, I just want this program to be as lively as possible and as interactive as possible. I want us to feel relaxed. And then let's enjoy our day. Okay, why does my soap separate, and what should I do? Why does my soap separate? There are a lot of things that happen. You will find out that the same process you use is the same process that another person uses, and the person is having issue. Okay, somebody just asked the question now. If you are reading it, say some soapers will say you should cover your soap so that it can help to make the saponification fast, and some will say you should leave it open. Why I will encourage covering it is that either way will be good, but covering it I think is better, because much of the reaction of the water of the air with the soap is what is also helping the action, at least from the research. I cover my own. I cover my soap. Most times I do them. I cover them, and then I don't usually have problem with them. If you cover it, Try both of them and you see the result you have. But whichever way, you cannot really hasten the saponification process. You cannot really hasten. That is why it's cold process. It goes through its normal process. But for the hot process, you know, you are subjecting it to heat, so definitely its face is hastened to saponify. But the cold process, I think it takes its normal course to be saponified. I think it's normal course. Okay, I think that should have answered you. You know, something happened like this yesterday. The mentality is when you are bleaching your palm oil with chemical, you put the sulfonic acid first, which I was always done too. I know, as soon as you put the sulfonic acid first, almost immediately it will be turning black. You know, yesterday I just swap it. I put hydrogen peroxide first, and I was expecting it to be black. And I remember, okay, I put the peroxide first, and then what did I answer? My people here will say, put cloth on your waist, put waist on your cloth. What is important is that your waist is not naked. So I put the sulfonic acid after the peroxide, and lo and behold, this is what we got now. I've showed us that. This is what we got. We got our bleach palm oil. This is our palm oil that bleached. So what am I saying? Either you cover or you open. I think it should still be saponified. But from the research I made, if you cover it, much of the carbon dioxide in the air will not react with your soap to cause it to ash. And like I explained yesterday, if for any reason your soap gets whitish particle, it ash, clean it. And I think once you clean it, it will not happen again.